I just hope they can find it in their hearts to forgive me. Because we had a lot of harmony going on in that home. And if you've seen the YouTube video of Amanda this weekend, that right there itself proves that that girl did not go to no torture. That woman did not go to no torture. Because if that was true, do you think she would be out there partying already or having fun? I don't think so.
All right, that was just 30 seconds of Ariel Castro in court. He talked for another 15 and a half minutes. Our legal guys are back. Avery Friedman, Cleveland, Richard Herman in Las Vegas. Okay, gentlemen, this was pretty extraordinary. But Richard, you first, how unusual is it that a judge will let a convicted criminal, sex offender, make a statement like that during the sentencing phase?
It's not unusual for a defendant to make a statement at sentencing, Fred. That's usually done all the time. It's a dicey proposition when there are appellate rights waiting. But I never want my client to say anything because if there's appeals pending, it's not going to get you any. I've never seen it come to fruition for a client. But what's puzzled me, and which I had never seen in all my years of practicing, was the colloquy between the defendant and the judge when the judge was actually sentencing him. I mean, they were having a conversation. And during the conversation, Castro says, "I didn't commit murder. I don't know what you're talking about." When you hear things like that, this is the reason you don't want that conversation. Because now there's an issue. Did he plead guilty to something that he didn't do? Because that's a crime. So he can't do that. So are there appellate rights here now? Are they going to have to take an appeal on those issues? It was just a revolting scenario to watch yesterday. Watch him minimize his actions. And, as a defense attorney, when you hear victim impact statements, you shudder in your seat. And the statements that were read in court and the people that came in to testify were just, it's just earth-shattering. And to watch this guy minimize it is just devastating.